Before the news, I'm going to say my opinion about the Miami Dolphins tight ends this season. They were weak and were greatly missed in at least 4 of the team's games this season. Now I'm going to tell you everything about them. Leaving the Miami Dolphins and their fans reflecting on a journey that held so much promise, the burning question emerges: how can the Dolphins leap over the hurdles in 2024? With numerous opinions swirling among the fan base on how to propel the team forward, we'll delve into some of the most popular ideas, beginning with a position that hasn't received as much attention in Mike McDaniel's tenure: tight end. Why tight end matters. Let's start by dissecting the significance of the tight end position in McDaniel's scheme. While the requirements may vary across NFL teams and schemes, one constant for the Dolphins is the need for tight ends who can block at a competent level. The emphasis on perimeter running demands a skill set that goes beyond just receiving prowess. This is evident in the departure of Mike Gesicki and the re-signing of Durham Smythe, emphasizing the importance of blocking proficiency. Mastering the art of blocking and finding voids and zones opens up opportunities in this offense, as exemplified by Smythe. However, the upper echelon of NFL tight ends possesses an additional layer: dynamic athleticism. These players excel in getting open against man coverage and become formidable weapons when the ball is in their hands. The recent NFL playoffs showcased this with the likes of Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, Sam Laporta, and George Kittle, who played pivotal roles for their respective teams. Current tight end landscape. Before plotting the course ahead, let's evaluate where the Dolphins currently stand. The team allowed their top receiving tight end to walk in free agency, leading to 4 different players taking snaps at tight end during the season. A glance at their offensive snaps and stats reveals an underwhelming utilization of tight ends as receivers, highlighting a void in the offensive arsenal. While the Dolphins boast one of the best WR tandems in the NFL, the lack of physicality in their passing game becomes apparent when opponents neutralize Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. This offensive vulnerability has persisted since McDaniel's arrival, begging the question of why more investment hasn't been made in the tight end position. Exploring options before delving into the draft and free agency, the spotlight turns to potential breakout candidates within the current roster. Durham Smythe, a reliable veteran, offers a solid second receiving option but lacks the dynamism to be a true difference-maker. At 31, Tyler Kroft shares a similar mold with Smythe, leaving the focus on Julian Hill and Tanner Conner. Conner, a wide receiver convert, exhibits impressive athletic testing, suggesting he could be a potent pass-catching threat. On the other hand, Hill, with respectable athletic testing, faces a substantial leap to become a focal point of the offense. While potential exists on the roster, uncovering a hidden George Kittle seems unlikely at this point.